Hey y'all, I'm back again. So I'm going to do my Breaking Dawn review. Breaking Dawn. Awesome book. There were some parts that I wasn't really happy with, but not everybody was very pleased with the book this time. Anyways, overall, it was an awesome book. I was very happy with it. I always thought she would do the wedding later on, but you know, it was pretty good, the wedding. Yeah, basically when it was book 2 in Jacob's perspective, Edward was like having a mental breakdown, like, it's kind of weird, but I understand how he must have felt, because, like, you know, he'll do anything to keep her alive, and yeah, I'm not going to give you a spoiler warning because I'm sure everybody has read this, but I'm just going to make it short. It was good. I really enjoyed it. There's a part. I like how she did the vampire index for each of the covens and everything. Because, yeah, I did get confused too. I was like, who is this and who is that? What is their, you know, ability? But it was overall pretty damn good. Everybody got a happy ending. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I'm terrible at reviews because I always spoil it. I spoiled Harry Potter for somebody. They got really pissed off at me, but whatever. I don't give a damn. So yeah, I really did, like I said, I really did like the Vampire Index. Now, about Renesmee. A kid. Okay, I get how she said, like, it's impossible for a woman vampire to have babies. Female vampire, or whatever. But I was like, okay, it's kind of like a little weird having a kid. But I like how Renesmee's abilities are, like, it's a cool ability. Like, not, why am I saying ability? Oh my god, sorry. Like, her power or whatever. Supernatural talent. Sorry. My friend made a joke about that, and it kind of cracks me up. So yeah, I'd like to show you. She's like, I prefer to show you than to speak and everything. So that's pretty cool. But the name Renesmee, a little weird, but maybe some of us think all of our names are weird, but I don't know. They could have given her a better name because I don't know. It's just a weird name. But it doesn't matter on the name, it matters the character. Their personality. Yeah. When Bella called Rosalie, I also thought, like, some lady said in an interview, like, the interviewer is like, Stephanie, when I read that when Bella called Rosalie for help, I thought she wanted Rosalie to help her escape. I also thought that too. Or something like that. Like, then I realized, I remember back in the other books when Rosalie's like, oh, I would die for a child, da 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 da. I was like, oh, maybe she'll actually have the kid and give it to Rosalie. And, yeah, so, basically, also another one of my favorite parts is when Bella actually goes and attacks Jacob. That was pretty funny at points, but it was also serious. I was like, oh, she's gonna kill him or something. And then in Jacob's book again, like in Jacob's perspective, I thought the conflicts that he and Rosalie had were hilarious. All those jokes he made about being a blonde, like, no offense to blondes, not all blondes are stupid. Honestly, my friend, she's blonde, she's a freaking genius. Yeah. She's a pretty cool character. Yeah, nothing else to talk about. Just good book. So, yeah. Peace out.